Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're making coconut flour pancakes, and I got this recipe from Keto Focus. I'll have the link below to show more. So you're going to need a Ninja blender bullet or some type of blender. We got 8 ounces of softened cream cheese in our blender, as you can see in the video. And then we're going to put 4 eggs at room temperature. I've already got a cracked and measuring cup because I didn't want to make sure I didn't get any shells in them. And I'm just showing you in the video what I'm using for measuring cups. So now we're going to put half a cup of coconut flour in, and yeah, so I'm just following along with the directions that I wrote down as I'm watching the video to do a nice voiceover. And I just want to make sure I had enough room in there for all the ingredients. There's 4 eggs in room temperature. Makes it much easier for them to mix when you're doing room temperature eggs, by the way. And then for our next ingredients, we're going to be using this granulated syrup sweetener, and really love this product. And for that, we're going to use 1/4 of a cup of sweetener. And yeah, and the next calls for 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Now we didn't have any heavy cream, so we ended up using 1/2 cup of regular milk. As you can see, I'm getting ready to pour it in. And then we needed 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, or a teaspoon rather, sorry, and then 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And you know, again, I was just looking for it, and oh wait a minute, geez, I was getting ready to put everything all in it. I got to put the baking powder in, so now I'm adding in the baking powder, and there's the 2 teaspoons. And once you got everything all in your blender or your mixer, whatever, however you want to do this, you could probably use a handheld mixer. I don't know, I haven't done it that way before. You can even mix it up by the old-fashioned way, but this is fine. Then I put it on for about 30 or 40 seconds there. I got it to fully combined and mixed. And once I got that off of the mixer itself there, it just popped the lid, and it made like a swishing noise, like so then I at this point now, taking the lid off of the to show you what it looks like on the inside. And yeah, so you can hear some noise from the outside there. We got a snowstorm last night. And what I do is I'm going to put them on the nice grill over here, and then I use the measuring cup only because it makes it easier to make my pancakes. And then I spray it with a little bit of cooking oil spray. Now I set the temperature on this at 350 degrees. And the first set of pancakes I made, they didn't flip very well because I didn't wait long enough for them to set. And I was getting kind of impatient, so you can see kind of like the problem I have with the first set of pancakes. But then as I progressed on the second set of pancakes into the third set of pancakes, by the time I got to the third set of pancakes, I was like an old pro at it, and they came out really good. Even the ones over here, you can see the problems that I was having with it because I didn't wait long enough to put it set. But they still came out okay, and I was just trying to help them along a little bit. But it's kind of like eggs right now. When you're cooking eggs, especially when you're frying them, you have to really be patient. You can see they were a little bit dark brown on this, more so than I wanted the color to be. It's only because I had it up really, really high, and it didn't really. I should have had it going a little while before to preheat my grill, and then I'm wiping down the top of the grill. That's what they look like from that angle. And now I'm just doing like 3 more, and you know, you go kind of watch what I'm doing. If you just follow along, you guys will be fine. You can do these on top of the stove or a cast iron skillet. I find that the pancake grill works out the best, or at least it does for me. And then this is what they look like over on the video. That's the first batch. You'll see in the next couple batches how well I was doing. I hadn't made pancakes in a while, and I did a 6 to 7 day beef and butter fast, very successful, losing 10 pounds, and I was just craving something different than that. So as you can see, I still had problems flipping it, and it just cracked me up. But you know, again, they still came out okay. Now I'm just trying to help them along a little bit there, but pressing them down. I know you're not really should be doing that, but. And then I was just checking the back side of the collar there on that side. And again, once I figured it out that you had to keep adjusting the temperature on that back and forth. And then on this one in particular, I got a little bit of cocky with the pancake batter, and I ended up making 6 of them. And then on my last set, I made eight pancakes and got them going. These came out really good on this particular batch batter. Again, you just have to kind of like go up and down on the temperature and just keep adjusting it accordingly. And the trick about pancakes is when you see them forming really good sized bubbles on the outer edges, it's a good indication that they're ready to flip without any too much problems. And it helps if you had really a wide spatula like I had. And I got that particular spatula from the Ketogenic Woman, and I really like a lot of her products. And yes, and then watch this, I'm flipping these, put 1, 2, look at that, guys, huh? Just like I know what I'm doing, huh? Now, how can I cook? Can I cook? So what I did was I separated these all on 3 plates, and I wanted to see which ones were the best ones. They were all really good, and they all tasted the same, but I just needed to get a good photograph for the thumbnail, and so that was I wound up taking the 3rd set. And again, it's not recommended that do that pressing it down, but I wanted to make sure they were cooked. And they were a little bit darker on one side, lighter on the other side, but I was really fine with that. And now I'm making my last set of pancakes over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we had 3 batches of pancakes, and again, they came out really super and fantastic. And please go over there and support Keto Focus in her channel. Again, I'll have a link below to show more. Annie makes a lot of great recipes for her and her family. And she is a certified doctor, so if she's talking about weight loss and how to go about it, you can learn a lot from these YouTubers, including my channel. I have a lot of recipes on my channel for low-carb weight loss. And we're going back to old school keto this month. Again, we lost 10 pounds during the beef and butter fast. And in order for us to break off the beef and butter fast to go keto, this is how we're going to do it. And you can see the pancakes just starting to sit really well on the grill there. They're getting ready to almost be ready to flip, and then I'll flip them, and then I'll have a sample. Now, when we get to the part where I actually had a sample, what I did was I put a little bit of butter on one and a little bit of pancake syrup, sugar-free. And to my surprisement, I didn't really need to put the sugar-free pancake mix on it because it already had the swerve in them, and there you go. There's my 8 pancakes. They came out really good. So I just again really want to thank Annie and Keto Focus for her recipe, and don't forget to go over there and support her channel and my channel and the channels that I have on my show more. And if you want some inspiration, I have a Facebook support group on Keto Cafe Facebook support. You're welcome to go over there and post recipes and before and afterwards, photographs and anything else you want to put. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the pancake grill, and of course I made another set. This was actually the 4th set, and I just wanted, because I wanted to use up the rest of the pancake batter. And again, this would say 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? So, yeah, so I guess you appreciate me, huh? So anyways, yeah, so they came out really good. Again, I just enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy helping people to get out there and inspire people, and it's pretty much who I am, and hope you enjoy all the videos I've been putting up from time to time. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that game night going. I'm going to have to invest in a small PC for that because the keyboard's not working with that program, and I think that's what the problem is. It's working with the computer, but for some reason it won't work with that program for stream on it's when they do a streaming on Now I'm getting ready to flip pancakes over. Look at that, guys. Can I cook? Can I cook? And that's the pancake batter that I use for the thumbnail photograph and for that particular batch. And yeah, so just I'm gonna just kind of like keep quiet and let it go, and just talk over the timeline when I get to a couple more sections. It's been just about 3 or 4 minutes now, so pancakes are ready. I'm gonna take off the grill. You can see no problem taking them off. Nice and easy peasy, right, guys? Just take the grill, and after it cools down, and set it aside, and show you the final product coming up here in a couple more minutes here, or a couple more seconds. I'm just wiping down my grill, and I got that unplugged, and yeah. So I just, again, I really enjoy what I'm doing and helping you guys out to get out there and motivate you guys to get out there and get healthy, because that's what the bottom line is. And this is the first batch of pancakes that I had made. And again, they were really good. It didn't matter what they looked like. And then the second batch of pancakes that I made, or third, all combined all together, and that's the final product on the third one. So, and there you have it, the final product on the pancake making. I was just, at that point, I was just trying to adjust the camera angle. I use my mobile camera to film my videos now. And then I could put a little slab of butter on it. And I ended up melting butter a little bit in the microwave oven and to warm up the pancakes. And then now I'm adding the maple syrup on top. And again, we didn't really need the maple syrup, but you know, everything tastes better with maple syrup on pancakes, right guys? And there you have our final product, and now you got my thumbs up.